When Dream dropped, one name kept popping up, literally one. Jaewon, the XYG artist quietly orbiting Lisa's past. Fans started piecing things together like detectives with a soft lens. His song Last Cigarette and Lisa's Dream almost read like a conversation in code, one sending the question, the other offering an answer. Then there's 2019. A casual listener might scroll past a date, but here it feels like a bookmark pressed between pages of a story not meant to be public. That's when Jaewon disappeared from the spotlight, when whispers about Lisa and him were at their loudest, when some stories quietly ended while others lingered in shadows. Conversations spread across timelines and threads, all trying to answer the same question.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
아니 우리는 뉴진스라니까?
Minji and Danielle stepped into the building, expressions unreadable, silence louder than words. Reporters pressed for details, but all they offered was a quick, "sorry," before disappearing behind the doors. Inside, the tension was thick. Ador insisted the contract was still valid. NewJeans Phi read back. The trust had shattered when Min Hee-jin and the original creative team departed. Mediation lasted just over an hour. No resolution. A new date, September 11th. If no agreement emerges, the final judgment lands on October 30th. Stakes couldn't be higher. And then a twist. Karen, once part of the team that shaped NewJeans, spoke out. On YouTube, she shared her gratitude, but clarified her intentions. What I discussed was simply about my personal frustration and disappointment from the past. It wasn't meant to criticize or expose anyone. Her words added a new layer, leaving fans and the public questioning, where does loyalty end and where does truth begin? Meanwhile, Felix was making headlines of a different kind. Rewind to August 6th, Instagram lit up with, "Hi Hera." The first male face Hera had in over 6 years. Following BLACKPINK's Jennie, Felix didn't just take a seat at the table, he reinvented it. Surrounded by celebratory blooms, Hera balloons, and a giant gift box, it was like stepping into a beauty fairy tale and inviting us along. Hera chose him for a reason. His bold yet elegant presence matches their philosophy, and he carries it effortlessly across the globe. Bold and elegant. A living contradiction in the best way. That combination, versatile charm and understated strength, sealed the deal. And fans had already caught whispers of a collab, spotting him on tour with a mini Hera cushion charm on his duffel E. Behind one milestone are dozens more. Felix isn't just representing brands, he's a cultural conduit, bridging beauty, tech, fashion, and fandom. In a world that loves its icons polished and predictable, Felix is the curveball. Approachable yet aspirational, glossy yet layered. He isn't walking a brand path, he's widening it. The question lingers, what comes next? From brand reinvention to red carpet history, Rosé just hit a milestone no K-pop soloist has reached before. Early August 2025, she scored 8 MTV VMA nominations, including the prestigious Video of the Year for APT, a moment that recognizes artistry, ambition, and global impact all at once. Her reaction captured attention. Eyes wide, voice barely above a whisper, "I'm beyond shocked. This is a crazy day." A quiet moment, yet it spoke volumes. 8 nominations place her among the industry's elite. Lady Gaga leads with 12, Kendrick Lamar 10, and then Rosé. For a K-pop solo artist, unprecedented. A clear statement on the global stage. Beyond Rosé, BLACKPINK made history. All 4 members now solo nominees in Best K-pop. This isn't just personal success, it signals a shift, a redefinition of the group's global narrative. There's a quiet intensity in her smile. Each nomination a milestone, each recognition a marker of how far K-pop has come and how far it can go. At the very top, Head Over Heels is running laps around the field with a brand reputation index of nearly 6 million. That's not just numbers, it's an avalanche of emotion. Viewers are flooding conversations with words like heartbreaking and perfect. Add in a positivity score of 93.7%, and it's clear, this show isn't just being watched, it's being felt. Sliding into third is Law and the City, clocking in at just over 4.5 million. Where some dramas lean on spectacle, this one thrives on tension and nuance. And rounding out the top 5 are Trigger and Good Boy, both sitting over the 4 million mark. They may not have claimed the top crown, but their consistency tells a different story. That there's room for multiple flavors of drama at once. Whether it's suspense or quiet charm, these shows are proof that K-drama audiences aren't just chasing one genre, they're chasing impact. These charts are a map of emotions, of heartbreak, loyalty, and adrenaline, spilling from the screen into everyday conversation. Just this summer, an animated K-pop film didn't just release, it captured the globe. Netflix's K-pop Demon Hunters hit screens in June 2025, and the response has been huge. It's now one of the platform's most watched original animated films ever, with millions streaming it worldwide, from Seoul to New York to London. Critics and fans alike are praising the film for blending K-pop energy with animated fantasy in a way that feels fresh and vibrant. The voice cast brings authenticity, and the animation, bold, colorful, dynamic, keeps viewers glued. And now, months after release, the film is still trending. Social media is buzzing with fan art, music covers, and dance challenges. The sing-along screenings in theaters across North America, the UK, and Australia are packed, turning audiences into part of the performance. K-pop Demon Hunters isn't just a film, it's a global phenomenon, showing what happens when music, storytelling, and animation meet in perfect harmony. A storm is brewing in the K-pop industry, and its epicenter is a track from G-Dragon's 2010 live album, Shine a Light. A composer, identified only as A, has filed a lawsuit alleging that YG Entertainment and G-Dragon used his original composition without permission. The track in question, titled My Age is 13 plus Storm plus Hip Hop Gentleman plus G-Dragon, was allegedly reworked and released under G-Dragon's name. This claim has led to police investigations and raids on YG Entertainment's headquarters. YG Entertainment has firmly denied the allegations, stating that 2 songs with the same title were listed during the preparation for G-Dragon's solo concert in 2009, implying no wrongful copying took place. Despite this, the controversy has raised questions about the integrity of the music industry and the protection of intellectual property.